You know, I should really, like... Oh, yeah. I just didn't talk about it. That's on me. Hi, Raven. Nah, I didn't talk about it. Well, I didn't talk about it, too, because also I'm doing 3 different co-streams of showcases this year. So, literally, I have Wholesome Direct now. Then I have at 3 o'clock... Well, in a couple hours, my time... I have a Future Game Summer Showcase, and then tomorrow I have PC Gaming Showcase. So yeah, I'm co-streaming most of this weekend, and if I'm not doing that, then I'm writing. Raven, how are you? I did eat. What did I have today? I had a Dunkin' golden barbecue breakfast wake-up wrap. It was pretty good. It was like hash browns, golden barbecue sauce, bacon, egg, and cheese. It's good. And I'm also eating pirate's booty right now because I cannot be bothered to eat an actual meal at the moment. I figure what I'll probably do, too, is, I'll probably get something to snack on in between the showcases, too. Only because I think this one runs for an hour. And then we actually have 2 hours in between the showcases, so maybe we'll do something. I don't know what. Maybe we'll do, as I drop everything. I don't know what we'll do, because now I realize I have 2 hours. I don't know how to math, if that's abundantly clear. But Raven, I hope you're doing well today. I hope you are doing well today. Yeah. It's a busy Saturday. I've been writing most of last night, most of this morning, and that's what I'll be doing tonight is writing more. Because, all the announcements, all the showcases, we try to cover as much as we can at GSC, so there's a lot to do. There's a lot to do, but it's fine. It is fine. I guess we will flippy flop over to the actual direct sequence. That is loud. Why is that so loud? Hello, Dark Magical Man. Thank you. How you doing, buddy? Welcome in. How you doing? Listen, it's a thankless task, but somebody needs to do it. I just woke up trying to make some food. Do what I do. Just eat pirate's booty. And Dunkin' for a few hours ago. Hello, Candy. 66 months of moderating for me. 66 months, like it's also not been like 13 years of moderating me. Not moderating me in life, but like being with me in life. Steve, how you doing today, though? How are you doing? Beyond just waking up. I woke up at 7 this morning. Awake. And I didn't like it. But it is what it is. But yeah, we're going to be doing the Wholesome Direct, and then we're going to do the... something in between, because the Future Game Show isn't until 3 p.m. Eastern. And this only runs for an hour, I believe. So we're going to have 2 hours in between. I don't know what we'll do, but we'll do something. I don't know what. Part of me is like, maybe we'll play Stray. But then there's also a part of me that's like... because I thought... for some reason, I had it in my head that there was only an hour in between the two showcases. So I'm like, oh, I'll just, you know... Raven, today's Wholesome Direct. And then at 3 Eastern, I'll be doing Future Games. So Future Games is about 3 hours from now. So Wholesome Direct is about an hour. Then we'll kind of have 2 hours to kill. Ow. And I figure, rather than like stream for an hour, stop, start up again in 2 hours, I'm like, I'll just do something in the interim. Honest truth, I might just keep playing Stray. I don't think we have much left of Stray, honestly. I do know we're getting a new... I think we're getting more stuff about Paralives today in the Wholesome Direct, because I think they've already kind of discussed some of the stuff that's coming out today. I'm futzing with my mic. Hello, Lars. Why are none of my sound... Ow. Because literally, it didn't actually log me in to mix it up. Because it's like, there's a new version. I'm like, I just updated this. What do you mean there's a new version? What do you mean? What do you mean? Lars, how we doing? How is your Saturday, boo? I hope it's going good. I did actually apply to be an official, like... Because there's co-streaming this, but then there's also, like, co-hosting this. I did apply to co-host. I didn't get accepted. Again, not surprising, but... I applied. I figured why the hell not? Worst thing they can say is no. Lars, you got anything good on tap for the weekend? Or are you just lazing around? There we go. Could do Story Rich Showcase at 1 and or Green Game Showcase at 2. I could. I just don't have anything set up for those is the problem. And it's also like, how many different showcases am I gonna... I think the tough thing too is that between the Wholesome, the Story Rich, and Green games, I feel like there is going to be a lot of material. I mean, that's true. I guess I could. I don't know. We'll see what people want to do. We'll see what people want to do. If people want to watch them, I'll show them. So Story Rich at 1. And I'm assuming in the Game Awards, Twitch channel's probably showing all these, if I were to guess. Because it seems like they're the ones that show all the showcases on Twitch. Because I know they were doing Southeast Games. They were doing another one, too. I can't remember what it was, but... The music's cute this year. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so they're the... So is Story Rich and Green partners with Game Awards, or are they their own separate entity? I legitimately... There are too many showcases now. I don't know who is associated with who at this point. Honest truth. It's also one of the few times with this overlay that I actually get to flex the bigger view of my camera. Because I realized my old overlay, it doesn't... It goes to the device default because of the way that the overlay is, which is kind of one of the reasons why I've been toying with getting new overlays, because I like the 1920 by 1080 version of my camera, not the just square of my camera. It looks better. Actually, speaking of, did I turn off the autofocus on this? Okay, did I did. Just wanted to make sure. We're 2 minutes away, friends. Now, both are but okay. They are okay. So I guess yeah, maybe we'll do them. Yeah, maybe we'll show them. Why the hell not? Again, it's like one of those things. It's like could I game for 2 hours? Yeah, but I'm like, why kind of thing. Like we could just yap. Oh, I did finally schedule some cooking streams. Yada should be happy. So we're gonna do on June 20th at 3. We're gonna do the gefilte fish and bacon covered chocolate. I did find a gefilte fish recipe that does not require too much time in the fridge. So and I figure what we'll do is we'll make the gefilte fish, let it chill, and then we'll do our bacon covered chocolate because I still gotta do that too. And then on July 5th, which is a Sunday actually, we're gonna be doing birria tacos because I've never made birria tacos and I do like them. I just have never made them. So we're going to try making them. And that is a pretty manageable recipe to do, like, on a stream. It doesn't take too long. So the tough thing is so many recipes I want to do take so much time. Where it's like, you need to let this cook for 8 hours. I'm like, I'm not streaming in my kitchen for 8 hours. I just refuse. Out of principle, I'm not standing for 8 hours in my kitchen. It's just not happening. If I could bounce between devices, then sure. I'm not doing that, though. Nor am I setting it up.
Pass the whiskey.
Did my mowing, now actually playing State of Decay. Ooh. I was going to say, like, I remember Raven mentioning State of Decay 3 last night. Only reason I know about the gefilte fish is from Rush Hour 2. It is, It's kind of like a fishball, like in like Asian cuisine, but it's more Jewish in nature. So, yeah, we're gonna be trying them. It literally was a wheel spin one. I didn't choose to do this. This was a wheel spin that somebody submitted. I don't remember who it was. It might have been Yada. No. I'm pretty sure it was Raven that gave me gefilte fish. Because Raven gave me a lot of ones that were a little wonky to do. All of our sponsors. All of our sponsors. I know, Lars. I am well aware that, like, most of what's in this one, a lot of people will not touch, because it's like either you like these games or you do not like them. I totally get that. Whoop, dear and boy.
Welcome to Wholesome Direct 2026.
Let me know how the
your
audio
annual
is, everyone.
Summertime celebration of joyful, thoughtful,
Because I can bump the
and
audio a
hopeful
little bit
games.
more on the stream.
I'm Jenny Wyndham from the Wholesome Games team, and we have got a jam-packed show for you today, filled with first looks, news, and world premieres. So get ready to add to your wish lists.
I already have
If a
Steam
game,
open, don't
or
worry.
2 or 3 catches your eye and you want to learn more about it, make sure to visit wholesomegames.com right after the show for links and details to every
They
title
do
featured.
actually do a really good
Now,
job of emailing
are you
about
ready?
cozy games.
I'm ready. Let's see what's in store for our first announcement.
Show me something good.
Welcome to Dressmaker, a cozy game about making dresses.
Okay.
Inspired by real-world dressmaking. Meet
You
a
know
range
what?
Of clients who need outfits
I
for different
appreciate what
occasions.
this is.
Take
It
their
is.
measurements
I would
and
not
adjust the
touch it, but I
mannequin to their
appreciate
exact
what this
size.
is.
Design the dresses in your sketchbook, cut out each panel, pin the pieces, and sew it all together. Choose from a wide range
There's
of
so many
notions and
games now that are like
haberdashery.
really leaning hard
Deliver
into
your
like
creations
this
to your clients and
really
build relationships
making
to gain
something in the
prestige
game.
with each dress. Unlocking new fabrics and accessories from the Emporium. Make the dresses you've always dreamed of. In Dressmaker, coming to Steam this September. Wishlist now on Steam.
Oh, look at that little cat paw.
Hey everyone, I'm Annabelle, the creative director behind Camper and Make It Home, and today we are ready to show you our new game. This
Oh,
is-
they're doing a new game. Camper Van was cute. It just really wasn't a game. I don't mean to say that like insensitively. It just didn't feel like a game to me. Okay. Oh, so kind of like making one of those little like diorama things you put into like a bookshelf kind of thing. That's cute. Oh, literally, it's called Book Nook. Okay.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. My name is Min, and I go by Min's Meadow on social.
There are so many plushies
game
behind that.
content creator with a passion for farming sims, but I play a variety of cutesy casual
so many
games.
cows,
I have a
too.
welcoming community where many of us are neurodivergent. I'm on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok, and I'm a co-host of Slow Burn, a cozy game podcast. Next up is a beloved cozy game that shared its first ever trailer in Wholesome Direct 2023. It's back with a big announcement.
2023? Is this cattle country? I think this is cattle country. No, it's not. Oh, Fields of Mistra? Okay. There was a lot of people that said I would probably really, really like Fields of Mistra. I never got into it. Is that a cat slime? I'm curious about the cat slime. Utterly Lost. I am pretty sure I got an email about that a few months back, actually. They offered me a code. I just did not have the time and like room in my schedule to take a peek at it. Oh, this is a full... Wow, they're only on
We
version
are just
1.0?
getting started, but I
Jeez.
wanted to take a moment to highlight this year's fundraiser. We're teaming up with the Yeti to offer 2 exclusive shirts celebrating Wholesome Direct 2026. A portion of
Okay.
each sale will
I
benefit
do like those
Transgender
shirts.
Law Center.
I appreciate the
Transgender
calls,
Law
too.
Center is a trans-led organization championing the rights of all transgender and gender nonconforming people to make their own choices and live safely, freely, and authentically. Prioritizing BIPOC, disabled, and HIV-positive communities, they envision a world where transgender liberation intersects with racial, economic, and social justice.
Okay.
If you'd like to support this organization and get our exclusive 2026 shirts, be sure to visit wholesomegames.com.
You're very welcome, even.
Build
I know there
cozy
is a badge
life
for
above
this
the
today.
clouds in our life sim MMO, Spirit Crossing.
Oh,
Discover a
I think I
mountain
remember
village
seeing this
bustling with
one.
odd spirits, plucky humans.
I think
and
they
small
talked about
bears
this
with
one
big
last year, I
personalities.
think. At a
Befriend the
different one.
spirits by piecing together their broken past. Repair,
I like the art style.
decorate,
Like
and
the very
expand your
thin line
mountainside
style.
home. Join a way station,
Even tomorrow's
plant
PC
epic
gaming
orchards,
show. But
build
today
creative
we also
mega
have
projects, or
Future
even
Game
throw
Showcase
fashion
at
shows
3.
to unleash your inner
And apparently I think I'm
fashionista.
just going to do 2 other
Make
ones in the
new
interim.
friends or invite
Because
your
there's
own.
2 other ones
Hop on a
at
fluff
1
to
and then
harvest
2.
together, or host a jam session.
So just
Explore
all
the
the-
soaring heights and tranquil valleys of a new mountain peak every few days, and build launch pads to blaze new trails. Each day brings new co-op minigames to play. Catch fish, paint murals, rave with spirits, and
I
weather the
kinda-
storms together.
I kind of like
Open
that,
beta
actually,
starts now on
honestly.
Steam.
I kind of like that.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. I'm Etienne Watson. I'm a queer. Variety streamer plays mostly cutesy games, and if they're not cutesy, well, I make them cutesy.
That's
It's
aggressive.
that easy. And it's such an honor and a privilege to be a part of the Wholesome Direct and to get to introduce the next game. Work together to build a new home with your animal friends in this next world premiere.
Okay, so it's not that one where you're animals and robots, because I remember that one. I like the art style. Hello, Paige. How you doing? Give me food. Are these all Tanukis? They look like they're all Tanukis. I'm not complaining, I'm just observing. Tinker Nest. Yes, princess, why don't you go sit down somewhere? I can type. I know how to type. Paige, how you doing today? I hope you're doing good. Okay, so there's some kind of dungeon delving too in this. Interesting. Please wishlist it.
My dear little vampire, how's life in Moonlight Peaks? I hope you're settling in okay.
It's Vampire Stardew Valley.
You've always been one to do things your own way. I guess that's what took you there in the first place. But know that I'm glad you're there. That old farm could really use some love. Have you met Fiona yet? I'll bet she's grown.
So is this
into
like
a
basically
fine
you're in a
witch
witch
since we
coven
met.
in like
Maybe she can
mountains?
teach you a thing or two. Are you trying new hobbies? Don't forget to take time for yourself and have some
Interesting.
fun. Make new friends and maybe even meet someone special.
Ooh, woo.
Anyway, I'm sure you've got many adventures waiting for you. Maybe your dad and I can visit sometime. Until then,
Is our dad
take care of
Dracula?
yourself and say hi to Hell Kitten. Love, Mom.
That's
Download the
cute.
demo today.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. I'm Yans with Yans Cozy Arcade, art teacher by day, cozy gamer by night. On my channel, I break down games, share first looks, and keep you in the loop on all things gaming news because everyone deserves to know what's going on in our little world. It's a space where you feel seen, informed, and right at home. And speaking of space, embrace hope in the face of wider challenges in this game all about fixing the internet. In space.
Fixing the internet.
This is a world premiere.
So, what I'm hearing is that the internet's a mess in space too. Love it. I can't put my finger on what the art style reminds me of for this, but it's really interesting. It's almost like stop motion-y a little bit. In the drift. Interesting. You know what it reminds me of? A more 3D version of Spiritfarer. That's what it reminds me of. Looks good though.
We just wanted to take a moment to recognize these developers and publishers for making today's show possible. Thank you for your generous support. It means the world to us.
We're only 10 minutes in. Yeesh. I thought we were further along. Here's a copy bar feeding a vending machine. Yeah.
We've described this game as Untitled Goose Game meets Spirited Away.
All I knew about it was there was a capybara.
You had me at Untitled Goose Game.
I feel like Cappy
I could be a menace as a capybara.
There's like a lot of opportunities to explore and play around. There isn't like dexterity checks.
So for folks who have a partner or a child who you're like, I really want to get you interested
Untitled
in
Goose Game was
playing
amazing.
interactive media, how do I do this? This is a
Literally,
very
can I be a
way
menace in
because
this
there
game?
is someone who can lead and someone who is also there just having fun.
I want people to feel impacted by the story. I hope they laugh.
I hope they feel the whimsy, and I hope they also feel the intention that we put into the story.
I hope they feel mischievous.
That goes without saying. Cappy Cat. Oh, Raven, this is literally the one you were talking about earlier.
Everything's on sale. Where are we going? Discounty. Welcome.
Oh, Discounty, I think they talked about last year, too.
Already. But don't you think it's time you made some
Oh, wait, no,
real
Discounty's already out. Discounty is already out. Sorry.
Blomkist yearns for change. But how it changes, that's
Oh,
up to
interesting.
you. Restore the town or crush their spirit. So, what are
So
you
the Star
waiting
Dude,
for?
do you allow Jojacor to take over Pelican Town? Or... I never got into this. I know, somebody reviewed it on our site. I want to say it was, Toasty, I think. Did Nix, how you doing? Welcome in. I hope you're doing well.
Business owner has to decide. People or profit.
Nix, we're doing a lot of showcases today.
Hey, Wholesome Direct.
I'm Anna. I'm Jazz.
I'm Ash, and we're stumped.
We love playing games together.
Whether it's helping each other through co-op adventures or trying to one-up each other in competitive party games.
Or even if it's all of us doing silly voices for characters while playing single-player indie games.
Our channel calls back to a time when you would get together with your best buds, sit on your comfy couch, and play games for hours.
I do
You're
miss
welcome
that.
to come sit on our couch too. The more the merrier.
Now, grab your friends, a camera, and keep your arms and legs inside the minecart while we take a look at our next game.
Please, is this just a co-op cat game? Interesting. So it's basically Pokemon Snap. That's kind of cool, actually. Interesting. I have my keyboard so far away from me. I like the really simple art style too. I don't know why I like it. That does look cute though. Okay.
Hello,
Wholesome Direct. I'm Glasses Journal, your little ray of sunshine VTuber.
I
and
don't think
this
I've ever
right
seen a
here is my
VTuber
friend
present
Sprout.
for
We're
a
both
showcase
so excited
before,
to be
actually.
here. You can join me and my community, the Little Sprouts,
Hello,
weekly on
Yada.
Twitch, where we check out a variety of games and celebrate
They've
their
also got
beauty
a
and
really good
creativity,
avatar,
from
too.
retro classics that we grew up playing to new and exciting releases that definitely
Like, that's a
become our
really
new hyperfixation for
high-end
weeks at a
avatar
time.
they have.
And hey, speaking of new releases, a tiny world and big adventures await as we take a first look at this upcoming game.
Just making an appearance. I know you got finals tomorrow, or a final tomorrow, I should rephrase it. But I appreciate you stopping in, Yada. How was your day today? I hope it was good. I hope you got to relax a little bit before your test tomorrow. Care for your... Aww. Wait, didn't this get announced yesterday, too? At a different showcase? Because I feel like I remember seeing something about taking care of bugs. Yes, I did, because there was the whole... That was the thing. Candy and I were talking about the actual gossip tree in the game. Oh, no, this was at, Was this at the Latin American showcase, Candy? Or was this the women-led one? Or that you showed afterwards?
The next 3 titles you'll see are part of Wholesome Games Presents,
fair enough.
our publishing label that offers marketing support to some of our favorite up-and-coming developers. If you'd like to learn more about the titles we work with and never miss a beat, please visit wholesomegames.com and sign up for our monthly newsletter.
I know I said this earlier. I do recommend their newsletter. It does a good summit. Yo, are we getting DLC? Are we getting DLC for Is the Seat Taken?
Their heart for Is the Seat Taken? The logic puzzle game where you play matchmaker for groups of hilariously particular people.
Check out my review and all my guides on GSC. It took so much time to write these guides.
We're proud
Yada.
to announce Is the Seat Taken is coming to PlayStation 5.
Oh,
this
it's just
August.
a PlayStation launch. Okay. I'm surprised it took this long to get to PlayStation because it's been on Xbox for a while now.
Transform an abandoned island into a bunny paradise in Usagi-shima.
Okay, that's cute. This is cute.
Craft a cozy retreat like no other by building cute shops
It
and
isn't,
landscape
but
features.
not that much better. I mean,
And entice fluffy visitors to stick around.
I mean,
by
7's not a-
incorporating toys, plants, and charming decor.
it beats an easy
Capture
check.
adorable memories by using the photo feature, and get to know each bunny through activities like feeding, brushing, and playing with them.
This looks cute.
Under the right conditions, you just might
The art
meet
style
rare and
reminds me
special
of like
bunnies as
Hidden
they pay a
Cats.
visit
I don't
to
know
your
why.
island. Perfect for anyone wanting to unwind and create a delightful bunny sanctuary.
You're welcome,
We're proud to
Raven.
share Usagi-shima is coming to Steam in October 2026.
I see I'll probably have the badge after this too.
Hi everyone, I'm Dorian.
And my name is Dorian too.
We made Minami Lane in the
I
past,
was
and
not
now we're
expecting them to
working
both
on a
have
new
the same
game
name.
called Milky Delivery.
So, Milky Delivery is a short but satisfying adventure game. You play as Neha, a young bike
Okay.
courier, traveling across beautiful landscapes.
Deliver milk to a bunch of friendly villagers. Take care of your pet cow Milky and heal the community. Upgrade your bike to travel faster and farther to new destinations. Manage your resources and experiment with different flavors like strawberry
This looks
or
cute.
milk tea.
With each delivery, you
It
learn
kind
more
of
about the
reminds me
region,
of like
its
what if
people,
what if
and what
Initial
happened to all
D
the other cows.
was just a girl on a
The
bike
demo
delivering
is
milk.
live on Steam, so if you want to support us, go check it out and wishlist the game. Merci.
That does look cute. I have noticed that a lot of French
Don't
devs
worry about
really
taking
like
notes
games
unless
with
you want to.
bicycles.
After the
Because I
show,
think a
visit
couple of the other ones that I've
wholesomegames.com
seen
for a handy
are
list
based out of
all the
France,
games.
actually.
That way, you
Da
can sit
badge.
back, relax,
See,
and
I wanna
enjoy
see
the
this,
show
actually.
without stressing about missing any info.
Oh, that is cute. I like that.
Hey folks, I'm Adriaan, and together with the rest of the team,
Haha.
I'm very excited to show, for the first time and after 9 years of letting it cook,
what is
the
that emote in the
sequel to Hidden
background?
Folks.
What is this? Oh, you have to find people on the map. I've never heard of this game. What is this? I also love that all the game audio is just the devs making noises too.
Sign up at hiddenfolks.com or wishlist on Steam.
That's just silly and I like it.
It's time to take to the skies. Harness your collection of trusty gadgets to collect resources, clean up storm-damaged islands, and unravel the mystery of your Uncle Lou's disappearance. This exclusive release date trailer has another surprise in store, so stay tuned as we explore Lou's Lagoon.
She actually was at PAX East this past year, but she was actually on a panel for horror games, wildly enough. No, her space is very nice, yeah.
Lou's Lagoon is a cozy exploration and crafting adventure.
Okay.
Explore the Limbo Archipelago, home to vibrant communities and ancient secrets.
The one that's hosting
Claim
the
your
Wholesome
slice of
Direct,
paradise,
I
then
think her
build
name's
and decorate your island
forget her
base
name.
to make it feel like
Jenny, but yeah, she was at PAX East this year. That she was she was doing a panel around like I think like horror and gaming, I think.
Fully customize your avatar with unique hairstyles,
Horror and gaming or
outfits,
tabletop
and
game, I can't remember which
accessories.
is.
Then
Oh,
take to the
gotcha.
skies in your very own seaplane with vibrant skins and custom configurations. And put it all together to unravel the mystery of your uncle's disappearance.
Okay.
Lou's Lagoon launches August 27th, but you can try the demo today.
Lou's Lagoon.
Hey, Wholesome Direct. My name is Nina, but online I'm known as the Nina Gabriella. I run a YouTube channel talking all about my favorite farming, Japanese culture, and fashion-related video games. I love video games with a lot of creativity, a lot of passion.
I see
and
the
a good
cinema roll back
storyline.
in the background
In
and the
addition
Diglett.
to that, I love making mini vlogs talking about my life relating to Japanese culture. But coming up is a first look at a game that is all about helping folks see something new in the mirror and in themselves.
What? Okay. So you're a barber. It's not real dating unless it's interspecies. This looks silly and I'm kind of for it. Oh, he did. Did he really? Was that
In case
Iron
you
Mouse?
missed
Why
it,
did that
we're
look like Iron
collaborating
Mouse?
with the Yeti to offer shirts that celebrate Wholesome Direct 2026 and support Transgender Law Center. Transgender Law Center is a trans-led
I see, was that
organization
Iron Mouse?
championing the
That
rights
looked
of
like
all
Iron
transgender
Mouse.
and gender non-conforming people to make their own choices and live freely, safely, and authentically. They believe that everyone's liberation is interconnected and that none of us are free until all of us are free.
Oh, my
When you
neck.
purchase one or both of this year's designs, a portion of each sale will benefit Transgender Law Center's work, using community-driven strategies that harness trans knowledge, power, and joy
Oh.
to ensure they not only survive but thrive at all ages and phases of life. Visit wholesomegames.com to order now.
Oh, interesting. It's like the paper cutout style of design. And you're on the back of a dragon. Okay. That's kind of cool, actually. Her name is not Mouselow. Oh, okay. So you almost have to respond to your community in the sense of where does the Leviathan go? Okay. Oh wow, it's coming to everything. I was almost gonna say Pikmin, but I'm like, why would Pikmin be on this?
Croakwood is a relaxed and creative town-building simulation game about frogs, nature, and an ancient forest. Design and create a town
That frog
from the
wearing a
ground
snail
up
shell
with an
on their
abundance of
head?
customization options. Guide the growth of a community of tiny amphibians. Explore an old and mysterious forest.
Does that beetle have
Manage the
glasses?
economy as the townsfolk gather and craft each resource by hand. And care for them while they live their daily lives.
I think these games are cute. It's just I'm at a loss sometimes of like, what's the end point in these games? Like, do you just keep playing? Because I think of that with like Stardew. I'm like, I don't think Stardew has an end per se.
Hi, Wholesome Direct. I hope you all are able to find a moment to check in with yourselves today. I'm Memes, also known as Mimikyu on Twitch and YouTube. I love drawing, story-rich games, co-working with you, and building community. Our space focuses on warm energy, continual awareness, and the belief that there is strength in vulnerability. Up next, a poetic platformer about a boy, a fawn, and their unique bond.
I am looking so forward to this game. You have no idea. Because I think they announced, this has been announced since like, I think early last year, if memory serves me well. Or at least since like the summer games last year. I think I feel like indie games is in such like a just good space right now of I think just more and more people who game are gravitating towards these games where I'm like, it's showing that like you don't need to have all your stuff bogged down in administration and corporate stuff to make a good game and tell a good story at the end of the day. And I believe the thing is, too, like, this is another one of these games that I like. There's no talking in the entire game. Nobody
After
talks.
the show, head on over to Steam for the official Wholesome Direct event. You can show your support for your favorite games.
Oh, go back up. Little Cheese Works? What is that game about cheese?
Hey, Wholesome Direct. I'm Evelyn, and I go by Gap Smolders online. My YouTube channel is a weird mix of wholesome games, horror games, puzzle games, and it somehow works. I also stream on Twitch, and some of my favorite days there are the ones where a chat and I work together on hidden object games or anomaly games. If you've been
Anomaly
waiting
games
patiently for the
and
next game announcement, your wait is over.
That is
It's
because
world
all the
premiere.
Anomaly games I've noticed are kind of horror games. Interesting.
Welcome to Wattsburg. We're glad you're here.
Patience is a Virtue is a mystery puzzle game about communicating with people you don't understand.
Oh. Interesting.
Chronically ill college grad Lewis has just moved back home, but this time, everything seems different. After encountering a mysterious entity that communicates only through a cassette player, Lewis must consult with it and the townsfolk to discover the truth.
There's plenty more to
The art style is so unique for this. It's like they're really like just hand drawn, but like not clearly fleshed out art style at times.
Design and Conjure is a cozy magic game where you tidy,
Clean up your disgusting
decorate,
house.
and build scene by scene.
Oh, so it's really kind of just like, it almost
Restoring
reminds
a
me of like
magical
unpacking
hometown
each
one
like
space
house
at a
flipper.
time.
I don't know.
From enchanted bedrooms to
Look at that
vision
cat.
shops, and now revealed for the first time, outdoor scenes. Set up camp, unpack magical picnics, and arrange your perfect spot beside a flowing waterfall. With 1,500 plus items and
That's
a
a
brand
lot
new
of
creative
items.
mode, a fresh demo is available now.
That is so many.
Explore a world of wonder in our next game, a farming sim about reigniting the long-lost friendship between humans and dragons.
I am 99
Here's the
point. Yeah.
exclusive release date reveal for Dragon
I have
Shelter.
to review the early access of this game. Not that I have to, but I got this. I have not even had a chance to take a look at it yet, but I have it. No, I have the early. I think it's the early preview access for the demo of the game. Dragon. Yeah, it's definitely the demo because I'm like September 24th. I'm like, okay, so it's not the full game because I didn't remember if it was the full game or just the preview of it. I'm like, what was I supposed to be looking at again? I still gotta take a look at that. That might be tomorrow morning's project for myself. I wonder if we kind of get a choice in like the dragons we get, or is it like there are multiple dragons?
Hi, Wholesome Direct. I'm Kiwi.
Holy shit, Candy,
and I
it's
love
Kiwi.
deeply rich narrative-based games that pull on our heartstrings. A lot of the times, that looks like me playing games that make me cry on stream, or where you can smooch attractive
Fun fact, Candy and I have met
But overall,
her.
I just love the emotional journey that video games can take us
You know,
on.
I think I saw on her
Influence
Twitter
the
that
life
she was
you
going to be
lead
co-hosting.
through the objects you choose to keep in this decorating game that's out right now.
Okay, so unpacking but more choices I'm getting. Oh. Is this meant to be kind of your evolution as you get older? How do you decorate your room kind of thing? Yeah, it definitely is. Kitty. This is a cool concept. I like this. I can type. I know how to type memento.
While we're taking the time to
it's
celebrate
already out.
incredible games, I'd
didn't
like to
realize
also take a
that.
moment to highlight these wonderful co-hosts who have fostered welcoming and engaging communities through their love of wholesome and cozy games. A huge thank you to our co-hosts for being a part of this year's show.
God, this is like so early Game Boy graphics coded. It's wild. Corporate intrigue.
Roger, roger.
Hi, Tess. Tess, you've missed a lot of games. How you doing? Did they really just do an Akira reference with this game? Pedal Runner. Okay, you sold me. You sold me with the
Wholesome
Akira
Direct.
thing.
I'm Yeppany Doodles, an illustrator and
Games. I
miniature
want
clay
games.
artist.
There's a lot of
I
them.
encourage others to explore creative hobbies through my clay YouTube videos and my gamified co-working space on Twitch called the Bunny Space Station.
The Bunny
Our
Space
community's
Station.
motto is rest and self-care
I
are
believe
productive.
Tess,
With that same restorative
hold on.
energy in mind, find your footing and open a tea house in this low-stress game about returning
There we
home.
go.
The best part?
That's
you can give the
everything
demo
that's
a
been
try
announced
today.
so far.
Hi,
I'm Wen.
I'm Felicia.
And I'm Brian. We're the founders of KingOTheCask. And this is
Got
our
held up
very
by my
first
father
game,
telling me old
Froggy
stories. He
Brews,
told me,
a cozy
oh,
adventure game
so
about
dad
frog
stuff,
serving
because
tea.
my dad does
Our
the
demo
same
drops
thing.
today on Steam, so come and brew with us.
I feel that, Tess, because my dad does the same thing when I see him. There's been a couple of frog games this year. The frog agenda. Oh.
Hello, Wholesome Games. We are Mel
Hi.
and India from Frontier.
And we're so excited to be here today to show you Planet Zoo 2, the sequel to
Planet
one of our
Zoo
most
2
beloved
Electric
games.
Boogaloo.
Planet Zoo 2 is a charming and cozy sandbox game where you can create and manage your very own zoo.
Today, we want to give you an exclusive
Oh, I
look
didn't
at
realize they were doing a
Grey
Planet Zoo
Wolf,
2.
Just one of the
I don't know why.
incredible animals in our game, each behaving and reacting in natural and authentic
I will
ways.
say that game has its very dedicated fan base. It's not that I'm against it, I just have never played
Now
it.
it's time to take a closer look at our grey wolf.
Aw.
Let's place down an enrichment item and see what happens.
Oh no, we woke one of the pups.
That's just one example of a range of new natural responses that you will see from your animals. Speaking of natural, this habitat looks incredible. Mel, can you tell us how you put this together?
I wanted it to feel like a cozy nook for our wolves, so I made this autonomous.
It is interesting because I don't know anything about Planet Zoo. I'm like, I was gonna say, yeah, how much flexibility do you have in building things? And it does look like you have a lot,
swimming,
actually.
We should also add more enrichment for our wolf pups to play with. They have a lot of energy.
And now my mother's asking if I checked in on my Father's Day. I'm gonna
ready-made blueprints
please
and
don't
a huge
test.
variety of individual
Save
scenery
your head.
places, Planet Zoo 2 offers you so much creative freedom where you can build the zoos and aquariums of your dreams. We can't wait for you to jump in.
Once again, a huge thank you to these teams whose support made today's show possible.
Oh, is this Posy Grove, I think? It reminds me of this. The art style reminds me of Don't Starve Together. I don't know why. It's kind of like the exaggerated like features. The font with the beige background made me think of a. Yeah, I can see that too. Oh, yes, it's Cozy Grove. Okay. Now that one. Oh, gotcha. Beneath the tree.
The developers of our next game have been hard at work since its early access launch in 2024.
Early access is since
and now,
2024.
with the help of its active player community,
Okay, let's
they're
see.
back to cut the ribbon on version 1.0. We're also excited to announce it's coming to Nintendo Switch and Switch 2.
Okay, now I'm
Welcome
curious
back
what this is.
to Go-Go Town.
I have not heard of this.
What makes a perfect town? Let's go take a look and see. Could it be a bustling high
I don't even
streets,
remember
or
hearing
perhaps a
about
sense
this
of
game.
community? Maybe it's the wondrous sights attracting tourists of every variety. Well, no matter what it is,
I seem
your
to not be
town
able
is
to
far
awake after
from it.
the long SGF night. Tess, there's more.
Please, Mayor, and get to work.
I mean, that's fair. I think the tough thing is with a game like this is like, how do you build a demo that accurately shows the game?
Oh, I wonder what
Knowing that the game is more the fully built world.
Make this town your own. Make this town your home. Make this town for them. Make this town productive
Specifically at just in any of the other showcases.
Will your town
I
be
feel like
wholesome?
Summer Games,
maybe not.
Xbox and PC
So what
might have
makes
a
a
few
perfect
more
town?
announcements. Now, whether it's something that you
Well,
want
I'll
or not,
leave
that
that
might
one
be
up
up for
to you,
debate.
Mayor.
Hi, Wholesome Direct.
My name is Marty, and I create content mainly around low-stress gaming. Although when I first started out, that wasn't always the case. My community now is a space for people who love story-driven games, life sims, co-working, and immersive reading sessions.
I
especially
want to
love
say
sharing
that that
gameplay
is
on games
confirmed that
allow
there
you
is
to
going to be
slow
Sinking
down,
City 2 stuff
build something
at
meaningful,
PC Games.
and just exist in a more intentional space. Speaking of,
It was
coming up
Tess.
next
It
is
was.
a solarpunk
I'll be
MMO
co-streaming it
about
tomorrow.
building a more sustainable world together.
I hope they learned from last year to be like, no, I don't want to watch a
Loftia is
host joke
cozy
about eating
multiplayer
thermal
world
paste
all
for
about
his
connecting
PC.
with friends, both new and
Shocking.
old, and building a more sustainable future together. Create flourishing neighborhoods across a variety of floating islands as you craft, decorate, farm, and adventure alongside friends.
Adventure.
Express yourself through a wide range
I
of
got the
character
badge, too.
customization and home decoration options.
I'll wait for the recap and have fun. Tess, you don't want to suffer
Collaborate on
with me?
community
Come on.
projects and adventures to help the world
I
flourish and grow.
hope they learned from last year. I really do. It comes across as very tone deaf when like you're holding this PC gaming show and your host is joking about eating thermal paste.
After an exciting closed beta
See,
period,
I didn't watch
we
the
don't
IO
have to wait
Interactive
long
one.
For more. Loftia is coming fall 2026.
I think Loftia also got announced at the women-led gaming one too, because that's going on earlier. That went on earlier today. But with IO Interactive, was IO Interactive really just Hitman and James Bond 007 First Light? Because what else do they do? This is coming from a place of ignorance, not like, what else do they do? It looks cute. Are you a bird? This reminds me of almost like the art style reminds me of like the Atelier series games. I don't know why. They did Kane and Lynch. Did they really? Oh, that's no. I did know that
Don't
because
forget,
the
if you'd
original
like to pick up this year's
reboot of the
Wholesome
Hitman
Direct
series,
2026
there was a
shirt
TV
design
showing
created
gameplay
in
of Kane and
collaboration with
Lynch
the
in the
Yeti.
game
Visit
itself.
wholesomegames.com.
It was a mess.
In
There was
addition to
audio
being
issues.
a
It sounded
great
like they had the
keepsake
mic
for
up to
this year's
speakers,
show,
random
a
music
portion
started playing,
of
the
each
gameplay
shirt
randomly
sold will
cuts it out.
benefit
It's fine.
Transgender Law Center, a trans-led organization working towards transgender liberation
that
through
sounds
changing law,
terrible.
policy,
That
and
sounds so bad,
attitudes,
Tess.
so that all people can live safely, authentically,
Was
and
it their
free
first
from
one?
discrimination, regardless of their gender identity or expression.
And still better
Again,
than PC games.
if you'd like to support this
Wowzers.
organization and
Maybe that's
get
why.
a cute t-shirt, visit wholesomegames.com.
But you think a company like IO Interactive, I'm like, y'all are new to the space of like presenting your stuff. I like the art style on this one so far, though. It reminds me of like a... It feels very Ghibli coded, this one. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Did that bird just run into the fire and turn into another creature? It feels very Studio Ghibli.
Hello everyone, my name is Patrick, and I run the channel Nintendo.
I'd rather
here
laugh at a
online.
train wreck of a show
On
than
my
cringe
channel,
at
we
it.
cover
Yeah,
the latest and greatest
that's
cozy
fair.
games, especially those that appear on Nintendo consoles, Pokopia, Tomodachi Life, Animal Crossing, even after 6 years. I also co-host a podcast called the Slow Burn Podcast, which appears every Wednesday on every
somebody else
streaming
was
platform. But enough
the
of that.
co-host of that.
A new life awaits in our next game, a popular life sim with a special
Also,
announcement to
Merrick,
unpack today.
AFI fan, based. Okay, I knew there was going to be a Paralives announcement today. Yeah. Paralives looks cute. It's just like I don't necessarily want to dive into the world of like a Sims adjacent game right now. Don't get me wrong, I love the design of it so much more than The Sims. But just I don't know if I'm ready to hop into one of these kinds of games again. Play unpacking. Oh, that is straight up unpacking. Oh, it's okay. Okay, that's cute though. Real talk, unpacking was a great game. Sad as hell, but a very cute game. Not sad, just emotional, I think is the thing. Especially having to put your art degree under the bed. Or on the or near the toilet.
Hello, Wholesome Direct. I'm Nimbly, your high-fem comforting friend and lore keeper. I love all things earthly and ethereal, creating trauma-sensitive and comforting spaces.
So many Pokemons.
All backgrounds.
So many Espeons, my god.
To be an official co-host for the Wholesome Direct for the second year in a row.
I did one of those grids dot
in our
fun
next
things.
game, a peaceful summer day is interrupted
I'd recommend
by
that.
a flood.
I would recommend
Let's
that.
take a look at the premiere.
My mouse is being so fussy recently. Oh, Moomin. Oh, is this like another Moomin Troll spinoff? What remains of Edith Finch today, but I remember the first prisoner. I mean, fair. Oh, wait, did they already announce this one? Or is this new? Moomin Midsummer Madness. That looks cute.
Let's take a deep breath together.
I don't do guided
It's time for
meditation.
one of my
Please don't do
favorite
that.
Wholesome
I
Direct
do it so much at
traditions,
work.
The
please.
montage. These great games will go by quickly, but remember, you can find the fullest of titles after the show at wholesomegames.com.
All right, what are we getting on the
Now
speed run?
here we go.
Humblets, okay. So it's like a card builder game? Like it's like a deck builder too? I cannot tell what that game is. Oh, that's kind of cool. Like basically building water resources in a world. Oh god, what are those arms? What is this? This is terrifying. Why are his arms so long? Oh, Halo of Mice and Magic I think has been on my wish list for a while. Yo. We are mice and moving cheese. Let's go. Candy, and when we play in Little Cheese Works. Utterly, Raven, here's your utterly lost. Where's Meeps at? This is Meeps all over it. Tess, here's more frogs for you. Oh, it's kind of cool. It's like a paper cutout puzzle game. Japanese rural life adventure. Huh. Oh, this is cute. You're a little delivery robot. Tell me less. I can be robot. Hoko spaces. What is this? Is it like a rhythm game? No. A game where you can pet the cat. It's an instant win in my book. So many games to add to the library of ever mounting wishlist items. That looks kind of cute, creating museum exhibits. Oh, so does anyone remember when I played the demo of Donchi Days on stream? Donchi Days was interesting. It wasn't bad. It was like, I didn't know what to make of the game. Glad to see it's still getting progress, though. Man, they were not joking about how many games they're about to go through right now, because I think they've done about 10 already, if not 15. That was a lot of games. That was a lot of games.
We've reached the end of this year's Wholesome Direct, but the fun doesn't stop here. Be sure to head on over to Steam to support the teams and games shared in this showcase. You can find a full list of all the games
Wholesome
featured
Games
in our
celebration?
show today by visiting wholesomegames.com.
Huh.
And before we go, here's one last thank you to everyone who helped bring the Direct to life again this year. Jeff, Emily, and the Summer Game Fest team, our outstanding co-hosts, the developers and publishers who all contributed
I'm
their
back.
trailers.
Father came in and looked around
our
my room, and it's
translators
like
for
his
making
first
this
time
event
in
accessible
here.
around the world.
Welcome back.
Our moderators for taking care of our online community.
I don't ever, when
our
my
artists,
parents visit, I
Stefan,
never
who
explain anything in
truly
our
brought
house.
concept of
The
foraging for
artwork, the
wholesome
stuff on
games
those
to life with
shelves,
their
I'm like,
artwork.
nah, I'm not explaining
And of
all this
course,
to you, Dad.
you for watching and supporting the show. From the bottom of our hearts,
Now, what are those
thank you.
figures in your shelf?
We'll
Don't
be
worry
back
about it, Dad.
this winter for Wholesome Snack 2026. Until then, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you then.
Nice.